And by the powers of Sonic the Hedgehog, I am recovered because, man, animation, man.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Why haven't I been watching them? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to Friendsim, and we're gonna go hang out with Elwurd.
Yeah.
Cause she's the cool chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like the super cool, I don't know, token lesbian chick or something, according to the fandom.
Okay. You're ready to meet someone new, but you have no idea where to go. You're kind of hoping you'll just bump into someone. While you're thinking about it, you do. You bump into someone. The troll takes a step back to look at you, eyebrows lifting in surprise while you sputter apologies.
Dang.
Then you notice the color of the symbol on her shirt, and your blood turns to ice.
Uh-oh.
Given what you've picked up about troll society, she'd probably be well within her rights to attack you, or at least treat you to some very hurtful insults.
Well, hey there, little buddy. You look kind of lost. What's the L's? Cause
Elwurds. Elwurds have capital L's in them.
Everything okay?
Huh. That was a lot friendlier than you expected. That said, this troll's look is intimidating. She's smiling at you, but her leather jacket and undercut make you think you shouldn't fuck with her. They also look really dope. Like maybe this is someone whose name would look really nice in your address book.
Huh?
Look, you know you've been pretty non-discriminating with your friend taste so far. You're grateful for every taste of affection thrown your way, but you can admit you've barked up the friendship tree of some real weirdos. But this time, you really want to be friends with this girl. In fact, it feels like earning her approval might even raise your opinion of yourself. Or your social cash. Maybe she's just, like, seriously cool.
Yeah.
You tell her you are lost, not that you have anywhere to be.
Just seeing where the night goes, huh? Been there. I could tell you some stories. Oh, man. I don't want to be rude, but you're an alien, right?
You confirm. That is one of the few solid facts you know, and you're going to hang on to it with both hands. While they're still your hands, and not your grab pods, or your gesture appendages, or whatever.
Neat. You can call me Elwurd, by the way. I bet you have all kinds of cool alien stories. You want to hang with me? I know a place near here to grab a drink if you want.
Does she mean platonically, or is she asking you out? It's really hard to tell. She's so cool and disaffected. If that was a date suggestion, she's gotta be the smoothest motherfucker around. You're kind of hoping she just wanted to get to know you better. She's beautiful, but it seems like going on a date with her would be a lot of pressure. Mostly, you just really, really wanted her to like you. She brushes a piece of lint off her jacket, and your desperation for her affection grows. You say yes.
Oh, yeah. Alien time. Let's go! Wait,
Wait? Come on! Can't you even just go hang out with someone without it in some kind of whole rigmarole? Are you fated to always be bombarded with branching choices, choosing randomly between fates that almost always seem to end in some kind of violence?
There's actually two places we could go. You want to try the closer place, or the farther place?
Fine. Fine! You'll make another choice!
The... Closer place?
Sure, closer.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait any longer than necessary for the delectable friendship. You tell her to take you to the closest place she knows.
I actually almost had the impulse to save, but then I'm like, these things are so short. Ugh. Anyway.
It turns out to be pretty close. She crosses the street and takes you to a flight of stairs to a little underground bar. When you walk in the door, you're ready to do some befriending, but Elwurd seems distracted. You follow her gaze and see another cerulean-symboled troll girl with a buzz cut and a snake-bite piercing sitting alone on a bar stool. As you watch, the other troll looks over at Elwurd and gives her a little smile. You clear your throat, and Elwurd seems to abruptly remember your presence.
Well, we've arrived. The hangout place. You can take it from here, right? I gotta go. Are you ditching me?
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay. What?
Awesome.
Shit.
And that character's actually drawn and everything. Which is awesome.
Huh. We actually get to see background characters for once.
Yeah.
Man, that was just weird.
Wasn't it? Somehow I knew that was going to be the wrong choice.
I'ma just go ahead and...
Carry on.
Yeah.
My wayward son. You're gonna go far, kid.
Yeah, because we're doing the longer route this time.
Yeah.
The longer... The
Yes.
one that takes further to get...
That was my joke.
Yeah. Yeah. The farther place.
You tell her you're in no rush, and the further place is fine. She takes off in the same direction she was walking before you bumped her. You follow behind, trying to act like you totally belong here, next to this genuine troll babe. You walk next to cool people all the time. It's practically a hobby. After a couple blocks, though, she stops short. You narrowly avoid bumping into her again. She fishes her palm husk out of her pocket, and you can see it's vibrating noisily. She looks at the screen and theatrically rolls her eyes.
This is so annoying. I think I hurt my voicing follicle.
Bummer. Is your mom calling, nerd?
I'm sorry, but like, there's this thing. Or there's just this thing. I have to deal with it, I guess. I swear to fuck. She just wants an excuse to see me. It's like transparently obvious. Who? Like how she keeps flirting with all my friends, too? What?
The girl from the bar, obviously. Duh.
Or just magically showing up places we used to go together? It's honestly kind of pathetic, like... You're trying so hard to make it seem like you're over me that it just shows you aren't. lmao. You're not Sarava. It's lmao. Like, you know what I mean?
You may not understand the specifics, but it's clear that she's including you in some kind of social situation she's dealing with.
You seem like, really... There's like these very generic... How do you phrase this? Like, social... normal... I don't know how to phrase what is
Give
in
me
my
a
head.
second. I want to see what the dogs are barking at.
Okay. Pausing! And we're back.
Don't know what the noise was.
What were we talking about?
We read the thing.
Yeah, okay. Bleh.
Wow. That's what you do when you're already friends with someone. You basically just skip to the front of the line.
Why are you reading it like that?
I don't know. You nod and look sympathetic. You totally get it. You tell her. You have an ex like that too. Who is she even trying to fool?
Wait, did I skip them?
No.
Okay. Right? It's like embarrassing that we even dated. You're like very... like... extremely generic normal person is the best way I know how to phrase this.
Yeah.
Like the kind of people who I imagine like our sister would hang out with, except that our sister isn't a lesbian, so
And in fact, is probably slightly homophobic of lesbians.
This is normally where I'd be like, is she? But this is probably not the kind of conversation we should have in a thing that's going on the internet. We were totally gonna request combat assignments on the same ship too. So dumb. Anyway, sorry, but I gotta go back to my hive. She just keeps bugging me about some shit she left there. I keep telling her I don't even think it's even there. But she says she has all her belongings itemized or something. Shake my head. Shigum, SMH, Shigum, how do I...
What's all the weird abbreviations this episode? This batch?
I don't know, man. Such a dork. I'm like the best thing that ever happened to her.
You keep nodding vigorously. Your neck is starting to hurt from all the nodding. You tell Elwurd that she's obviously too good for whoever this girl is.
I mean, I know. But I gotta deal with her shit anyway. Anyway, sorry, it's literally so dumb, but... Do you mind if we just swing by my hive on our way out? It won't take long, she's, like, terminally punctual. lmao, she already sent me her ETA on Gorgle maps. Yeah, Gorgle.
This is a real softball. No need to agonize over the decision. You tell her you don't mind at all. She starts to head off, but then she stops and looks at you. Her brow furrows.
Huh. You know, for an extra alternial, you're kind of cute.
She doesn't know you're not a girl. Either that or she's just bi. Who knows? Ah, jeez. You start to feel flustered as she peers at you more closely. Are you going to have to make it clear once again that you're only interested in friendship?
I'm getting an idea. My ex thinks she's so cool because she has a jade blood and they have, like, a scary dude.
She's a jade
sacred.
Blood and have a sacred duty. Or whatever.
She's a... Oh, she doesn't have it. Okay. She's a jade blood and they have, like, a sacred duty or whatever. Now I have to sit here and question who it is.
It's the chick from the bar, whoever the hell that was.
That wasn't a jade blood.
I don't know that.
That was a cerulean.
I don't know that.
She had blue on her shirt.
So did that one chick who was in disguise, I think. Man, I don't fucking remember what she did. Point is,
who?
it's they were in disguise. They borrowed a shirt from somebody else.
Maybe it's, Daria.
Do you think you're gonna have to patch this relationship up, or, like, fucking help sever it?
Huh.
She makes a complicated motion with her hand. From context, you gather that this is a troll version of jerking off gesture. You'll file away the implications of that one to consider at a later time.
Okay. But she's probably never met an alien before. Definitely never dated one. Do you think we could pretend to be a thing? Like Red Rom. Just until she goes away. She'll fully shit herself, I swear. Just, you know. Don't fall in love with me, kid. Just kidding. Really don't, though.
Your heart is beating at an unusual rate. And not even because of fear this time. Fake dating again? Do trolls do this a lot? There must be some cultural context that makes them turn to a fake relationship for security. On the one hand, you're an experienced fake dater by now. Elwurd can check your references. On the other hand, you know how this ends. You know this ends with you falling in love with her. There's literally no fake dating situation that has ever ended differently. Who else did we fake date? I don't remember.
Polypa.
Oh, that's the yeah. The last fake relationship you did agonizingly circled the rim of romance before falling out onto your hands for a sick friendship rebound, but it was a close one.
I'm confused. The last fake you did Are you talking about Polypa?
Meh. That's the one you shushed in the theater, right?
Yeah. Plus, you did agonizingly circular before falling out and... Maybe they're talking about Zebra? Agonizingly circled the rim of romance. I don't know.
You might be like a quarter of the way in love with her already. She looks like troll Natalie Dormer. It's definitely way too dangerous to say yes to this.
Who's Natalie Dormer?
The fuck should I know? Fake date? Fake date!
Is it... Does it, whichever one I pick, determines my excitement level and therefore how much of an idiot I act like, or...
We can hope.
Okay, so let's go for the excited one!
Okay. You grasp her hand, your eyes shining. Yes, you tell her. Yes, you will fake date her. You are ready to dive into this thing together, side by side, for as long as she needs, with your whole heart and mind, whatever it takes.
What? Whoa. Whoa. That's... You are, like, really ready to go for it. Like, about to jump right in. Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't want to lead you on.
Oh no. You way overdid it. You shrink back, mortified. No, you tell her. You weren't gonna fall in love. You weren't even thinking it. Just thinking about helping her with her awkward situation.
Uh-huh. Hey. You mentioned your ex earlier, right? No. You're totally lying about that. Is that recent? Like, were you trying to rebound with me or something? Because if it's recent... I mean, I get it. Breakups can be hard. I mean, mine was fine. Completely mutual. But I get it.
Your ex only exists in your imagination, but Elwurd is giving you an out here, and you're going to take it. You nod, trying to look sad. Breakups are hard, after all. That part isn't a lie, just a well-known truth of life.
You know what? I can blow off my ex for now. Whatever. I'm gonna take you out. Take you somewhere special. Huh? Where you can forget. Have a little me time, you know? I think you deserve it.
Okay, a little hiccup there, but maybe you've managed to turn this around. You feel bad that she thinks you're newly heartbroken, but it's comforting that her reaction is to try and cheer you up rather than pouncing on you at the most vulnerable like some other trolls would do.
I'm confused. Is she like... We're just gonna go hang out? Or is...
You gonna go to the bar, drink your pain away while she goes and loads you off again? Actually, she's being really nice. Maybe this friendship train is on the right track after all.
Huh.
Cafe, or bakery. Elwurd takes you to what appears to be a coffee shop? It has all the trappings of a coffee shop. Mugs, bean grinders, friendly little machines with tubes, tables with people working on desktops.
That really is just a different font. I sat there and learned... Seriously, what did I do with my flashcards? Like, I was memorizing them, but the... I think this is an E? It's like I'm trying to read it, but... Anyway.
The smell in the air is not coffee, though. It's something earthier and a little spicy. If you're gonna guess, ground up grubs. Just a hunch.
Here we are. Let's get something to drink. And wait for it to start. Wait for what to start? Wait for the drink to start?
The movie. You let her choose your drink. She brings you a steaming mug of something. Hot. You sip it cautiously. Not bad at all. No legs floating in it or anything.
Just so you know, I don't know what your deal is, but this place is kinda... girls only? You're an alien, so no one's gonna even ask. Including me. But just so you know the deal. Don't worry though. If anyone does ask, I'll just say you're here with me. Plus, you're cute, so no one's gonna get... Bleh. Plus, you're cute, so no one's gonna mind.
Like, you're not cute. What the fuck is wrong with this chick?
Is main character canonically a guy, right?
I don't know. You're the homestuck here.
Also, just... Well... I mean, MSPA reader is kind of just... generic blobface who represents whoever's reading comics, so I don't know, but... Now I'm trying to figure out what the heck kind of... a girl-only coffee shop? How does that even work? Winky face.
You feel like your face get hot. Wait, no, you're not fake dating. No fluttery feelings here. Cool, you tell her. You love this place already. Wait, what is this place?
This is... excessive bodily force poetry. Open mic night. Excessive bodily... What? All blood colors welcome.
Now that you said that, you can see a microphone set up on the one side of the cafe. And Olive Blood is sitting up nearby with a clipboard, writing down the names of the people who want to perform.
Do you ever do excessive bodily force poetry? Do you just mean poetry? You mean like I read poems?
I think she
What is
means you smash shit. You look back at her. She's looking at you with those heavy-lidded eyes and that flirtatious smirk. Last time you let your enthusiasm get the best of you, she pulled back. But then she took you to the school ladies-only hangout. Saying yes hasn't led you wrong so far. Probably. Unless there's going to be some consequence you haven't gotten to yet. Nah, it's probably fine. You tell her you've dabbled. You try to shoot her the same kind of coy look she's giving you. Is it flirting? Who can say? You're riding the wave of plausible deniability and you're never coming down.
Really? I didn't think you'd say yes. That's so cool. For a minute, I don't know why, I didn't realize I was reading, and it was confusing me that there was a noise coming out of my mouth. Because I was like, why is Shelby's voice coming out of my mouth?
That's pretty strange. What is his voice doing there? God, I don't know what to think about it.
Shut the fuck up.
Dang, you should go sign up. Well, shit.
Just like, okay. Dang, you should... You should go sign up. I've never done it myself, but I like to come here and watch. You should totally do it.
Until now, Elwurd has been pretty disengaged, but she seems actually excited about this. You gulp. You've never done any slam poetry, but how hard can it be? Oh, slam poetry. I get it. Excessive bodily force.
Oh.
You got this, Sonic.
Ah, okay. I still don't know what the difference is between poetry and slam poetry, but I'm at least aware that's a term.
Yes. Ditto. You go up to the Olive Blood and put your name down on the list. Then you go back to Elwurd, giving her what you hope is a look as smooth as an expensive brandy. Get ready, you tell her. She laughs like you're being corny instead of smooth. But it's good-natured, so that's okay. You settle down to watch the excessive bodily force poetry. Maybe you can pick up a few tips? Before long, you notice a couple of differences between this and the slam poetry you've seen before. First of all, your unfamiliarity with troll culture is causing you to miss a lot of the metaphors. You think some of these poems are erotic? People are reacting like they are, but all the body parts sound like someone did magnetic fridge poetry with an intro engineering textbook. It's all tubes and pushers and levers and sacks. You watch the people around you and try to react the same way they do. Second, troll slam poetry does involve actual slamming. Several poets, it seems to be the cooler colors of the rainbow, in their performances with acts of passionate violence against nearby chairs, tables, or even members of the audience. Artists, you guess. Temperamental. Elwurd doesn't seem surprised. One troll with a dark purple symbol breaks the mic stand in half over her knee. Elwurd sits up a little straighter, propping the popping the collar of her jacket a touch higher and adjusting her hair.
God, I'd die. God, I'd die if she looked at me that way, lmao. Okay. I wish I was that mic stand. I've never had a girl that mean. I always go for the good girls. I always go for the good girl spades, thinking I can change them. Huh? Like, it'll be different with me, you know? If our hate is true enough. It's a bad habit. I just gave myself a headache. So it's like the opposite of that thing where a girl goes for a bad boy thinking she can make him not bad.
Right.
Except she wants them to make... She wants to make good... Ow. Fuck.
She makes them good.
Nice trolls don't change. That's some advice for you, kid.
You don't know how to respond to this, so you just nod wisely. If you're being totally honest with yourself, seeing Elwurd flustered makes you feel a little flustered too. Not that you're changing your mind about only wanting friendship, but you wouldn't mind if she looked at you with a little bit of the awe she's giving the purple blood. Finally, it's your turn to perform. You got so into the show you forgot you were actually going to do this. Now, walking up to the front, you wish you could forget again.
Yeah, it's like that bar, because there's those two trolls.
Huh.
Anyway.
You clear your throat. Silence. Then a flash of inspiration hits.
Why are you talking into the can?
For dramatic effect.
Okay.
You had trouble understanding the troll's poems because of the social differences. So maybe if you load your piece with the references to your own world, they'll just assume it's good.
What?
You start listing body parts you have. Knees, spleen, shoulders. You toss in a few celebrity names. Steve Jobs, Rita Moreno. Then you put on the most serious poetry voice you can and say, Numa, Numa, hey. Numa, Numa, hey. I couldn't. I knew what it was, but I couldn't. Another idea hits you like a wet fish to the face. Maybe if you end this with some kind of violent gesture like the purple girl did, Elwurd will like you more. You seek her out you seek out her face in the audience and, looking right into her eyes, you slap yourself in the face as hard as you can.
What?
There's a smattering of lackluster claps. No one looks impressed. A few grumbles echo around the cafe. You think you may have just bombed. Your budding confidence is hit with a big load of shame, descending like wet concrete. But when you get back to Elwurd, she's grinning.
Damn. That wasn't what I expected at all. It was pretty funny, though. You must have some real abdominal... Bleh. You must have some real abdominal sausages to get up there and perform like that. Nice job, alien.
She gives you a wink. You start to perk up a little. After all, you don't need to be friends with the rest of these people in this cafe. Just this one cool troll girl. And it looks like making yourself look dumb has brought you two closer together.
Honestly, though, I'm surprised you didn't do a piece about your breakup.
Alright, you completely forgot about your breakup. Or rather, your fake-up. Elwurd leans forward, her hands splayed on the table. Her black claws gleam in the low cafe light.
You can tell me about it. If you want. Like, I'm over my breakup. But if you want to talk about yours, it's fine. I know sometimes it's like, just really on your mind? Just right in there.
Ah, you're starting to feel even less great about lying. You fidget uncomfortably in your seat. No, you know what? You're supposed to be making a friend here. Yes, in the past it's been advantageous to just go along with whatever people say until they like you, but you and Elwurd are really connecting.
Uh-oh.
You don't want her to just like you because she thinks you're sad. You want it to be real. You take a deep breath and tell Elwurd you don't have a recent ex at all. You tell her you were just trying to commiserate.
Oh.
The atmosphere immediately shifts. Elwurd sits back, then the warmth goes out of her face entirely.
Uh-oh. What? Really? Wow. Look at her face, it's like...
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. That's not really cool.
Oh shit. You could you can just feel her pulling away. But you can also see it because she's physically pulling away from you. All signs point to losing this friendship.
Dang.
You're so sorry, you tell her. It won't happen again.
Yeah. Sorry. No offense. But it's not cool to lie about shit like that. It's pretty weird.
She's completely detached now, barely even looking at you.
It was nice to meet you, but it's probably best if you just go. See you, space moo beast boy?
Cowboy. As much as it hurts, you have to agree. It's probably best to just cut your losses. You try not to let your disappointment show as you walk away.
Well, I've been calling cows hoof beasts like this entire time.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, I know hoof beast is like,
Ungulate.
what?
An ungulate.
I was gonna say, like horse, but...
Exactly, an ungulate. An equine.
Okay.
Granted, ungulates don't have to be equines. Okay, fucked it up!
Okay. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say to that.
Yeah, me neither. Like, this chick's kinda, like, normal and boring.
Yeah.
She's like the cowgirl, only I don't have an anti-Southern bias to label against this kid.
She's like... I don't have a word for whatever stereotype it is that she feels like in my brain.
Yeah.
It's like I have this vague stereotype that I didn't even realize was a thing that I knew of.
Yeah.
But she feels like whatever the heck that is, and the only thing I can think of is like... I don't know, like somebody that's so normal that they're too normal. Like they push their normalness to like Hollywood stereotypes or something. I don't even know if it's Hollywood. I don't even know, man.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, in my mind, I'm certain that she's totally not over her thing and she's just overcompensating severely.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
And she's trying way too hard to affect the whole cool bad girl thing.
Yeah.
And I say trying too hard. It's really hard to say how hard she's trying, considering what a shithead your main character is. But anyway. But I don't feel like we've really connected with this character at all.
Yeah. Honestly.
Which is disappointing.
But maybe we will in the good route. Yay! And see you guys in the next episode.
Bye-bye, space, moo beast, whatever the fuck.